Hello everybody, welcome back to Strategic Command. Paradox Gamer playing, and we have some ships that need to go back to port. We have a lot of those. We also have some destroyers that are ready to go. Let's send this one up this way. Nothing up there. Send up the Polish as well. Go that way. And then send this one to port. Let's get this battleship to port as well. This destroyer here will actually upgrade. Anti-submarine. Get the battleship back. And the carrier also. And then we have some destroyers over here. Nothing there. Then the main fleet. Only got a few ports around here. Let's send the submarine through the channel. Nothing there. Alright, these guys are in the most need. We'll go there. Go there. And there. And then we have this one will go there. The rest are actually okay. A couple of 9s, the rest are 10s, and the aircraft also need to come back up. So let's just put them in the St. George's. I'm waiting for further instructions. Like that. Then we have this destroyer. That's the only one in this area. Let's send it down this way. And the submarine. Send that up. And then we have this fleet consisting of 2 battleships and a carrier heading up to join the rest. There we go. And then over here we got the transports. This is the artillery. I think we can land the artillery. Let me just get an overview here in Greece of what is actually going on. I know what happened to the Canadians. I forgot to upgrade them. That's a bit silly. I would like to have the artillery in Thessaloniki, so I could just pull the Canadians back to here and then bring in the artillery. The rest of them has to reinforce. Why can't that one reinforce? That's pretty bad. I could switch them around so only the tanks will get at it. Maybe that will ensure its survival. So let's do that. That will destroy their entrenchments. Give it a go. And then land the artillery in Thessaloniki. They'll be handy straight off the bat with defensive capabilities. And I think we'll send these guys back a little bit here. Something like that. And the destroyers are both upgraded and reinforced. We'll just send them up here. Scout a little bit. The aircraft, I think I need to reinforce that as well. Hang on. I can upgrade to... oh, ground attack weapons. Let's do that. This one is already upgraded, it seems. so just reinforce it. Same goes with the fighters. Alright, so we have another stand here, eagerly awaiting the units down here to finish up. I wonder if I can buy the Australians again. Well, I can buy a corps, but it doesn't say anything about the Australians. So we lost those guys for good. Now I'd like to reinforce these guys. And then let's see if I can take out that one. That one. That one. Bring in these guys. Isolate it. Bring this one back. This one over here. And get the headquarters forward. We should take out the recon next turn. Then we can head to Tripoli. I don't think I need all of these guys to take Tripoli. You can start sending these guys back to Benghazi from next turn on, so that we have a steady stream of units coming into Greece. We also have the headquarters that is sorely needed. And we'll send that down this way and get that landed. Who will benefit from that? We have the tanks, the British tanks, and also the Canadians and the artillery and all the aircraft can benefit from that headquarters. I think that's it down here. Yeah, so let's head to the Eastern Front. This is where things are going down. Alright, so do we can I reinforce it to full? Yes, I can. Let's do that then. Nice. And let's bring these guys up to here. And then we gotta reinforce that one, that one. This one will upgrade. Reinforce. Is this one set to manual? No. I'll set it to manual. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's all they can take. I like it having those 6, so let's just reinforce it to max. And then we'll start attacking the German 30 Corps. That's river crossing. No, it's not. Okay, how much supply does it have left? Supply 0, but readiness 58, morale 77. I guess we'll just leave it for a turn in here and bring these guys forward. Alright. And the fighters will reinforce. Further down here, I'm spending a lot of points on this, but that's fine. We need to hold the line. Alright, what can these guys do? Nothing. Alright, let's bomb the tanks. And the infantry. And then we have extra units that we can operate over here. 11 points, and we can operate them all the way up here. This guy will have to go as far back as possible. How far can the other one go? Yeah, we'll put that there. Get this one all the way back, and then set this one here. Reinforce this one. So we actually have a workable line. We don't up here, but we can send these guys down. Ouch. They're not worth much. Reinforce here. And that one, and upgrade the garrison. I need to reinforce it. If it holds out for a turn, I can upgrade it. Now reinforce the headquarters. This army. Oh, I've spent all my points, haven't I? Yeah, a lot. Also here, reinforce. Anybody in Moscow? Whoops. Yeah, we have one in Moscow. Where does it go? You can plug the hole here. Or move up towards the Finns. I think I'll plug the hole for now. So operate this guy. There. The engineers are heading to Smolensk. How much would it cost to operate them? 24. In front of Smolensk. Reinforce the fighters. And then we're down to 269 points. It's July 29. Let's see what we got coming in. August 16 we get 3 more. And then September 1st, September 13, September, and then October. Okay. So do we buy another army? 457. Or do I start upgrading the tanks? Let me just check the research. Advanced tanks level 2. That will level me up with the Germans, but it's going to take a long time to get there. Command and control. We don't even have armored warfare. So I think I'm going to stick with infantry. I'm going to stick with infantry. That means I can purchase one army. So let's do that. The US are at 550. We get anti-tank weapons level 2. And anti-aircraft defense. I don't think I need that anymore. British. Ground attack weapons level 2. That would take all my points. Let's get that started. Alright. Did I forget anything? I don't think so. Maybe upgrade this guy for 7 points. Sounds like a brilliant plan. Right, let's end the turn. Oh, the British need a lot of points to get the navy back together. But no rush, since the Germans have no navy, or a very small navy. We can do that slowly.
events. Oh yeah, by rough seas. Research breakthrough. UK develops armored warfare level 1. USA infantry weapons level 1. And industrial technology level 3. Soviets got 125 from the UK, 80 from USA, and 250 for its own, so that's 800. No negative modifiers. And the Axis turn. And the summer is getting old. We're in August now. Italian expeditionary force formed in the east. I'm not afraid of that. It's unupgradable infantry. Germans are pushing. We have this one army that is a weak link in the line. I'll get a steady stream of reinforcements so I can bolster up those lines. Oh, I don't like them attacking the Greeks over here. Hopefully that doesn't cause any damage. No. Ooh. Italian aircraft are not as good as the Germans, and they're not causing any damage at all. I'm gonna hit the garrison again. Oh, submarine! Right next to my destroyer. That was near Spain. Okay, they're gonna take Dagasbills straight off. Or are they? Yeah, they can move through. But nobody else can get in there, so I can get out with those guys. Now we're gonna lose another army. Unless this guy is done. Yeah, okay. So we keep it. Yeah, whew. Well, the line is holding. Lots of pressure on the Nizza in the south. And they have a lot of units. Those Hungarians are really good. Some of them at least. Looks like that line is holding as well. Now Odessa. Odessa is also holding out. This line will break sooner or later. It actually already did in Dagasbills, Lithuania. I'm gaining a lot of experience, which will be gone when I reinforce. Defensive artillery. Very nice. Greeks are holding out nicely there. Let's see about the tanks when they attack. Germans are still in trouble there. Here comes some cavalry. Easy prey. Here comes the tanks, and 1 damage the first attack, 3 damage in the second attack, but they can't follow it up. Nice. Oh. They got pushed back. Looks like the Greek line is holding. It will be a great addition to get the British headquarters in there. Are they exposing that headquarters? That will be... No, it goes back up there. It's still kind of exposed. They're bringing more troops down here, which is a good thing. Put the pressure off the Soviets. Bulgarians are here as well. The biggest pressure is still on the eastern front though, especially in the center. Oh, that was a good attack by the submarine, and it disappears. Let's see if we can find it, although I don't have any other destroyers nearby. It could be headed down into the Mediterranean. That's why I keep the 2 destroyers around down there. And we're still disrupting the convoys. Alright, let's see if we got any intelligence. Riga garrison destroyed. Winston Churchill. Now that the USSR is in the war, it is more important than ever that we prevent Persia from aligning itself with the Axis, particularly as the Shah refuses to expel German agents known to be operating in its country. Persia could also prove a useful route for war supplies to reach the USSR from the USA, and this could make all the difference in deciding the outcome of the war. A joint invasion launched by British forces advancing from the Persian Gulf in the south and with Red Army descending from the north would overwhelm the country in a very short time and enable us to divide the country's resources between us. We propose to offer control of most of Persia to the USSR while retaining the southern portion, which includes the oil field of Maidan Ain Naftun and the port of Bandar Mashar. A joint offensive codename Operation Countenance would cost both of us and the USSR 50 points each. Would you like to ask Stalin to join us in launching a joint invasion of Persia? Saying yes to this will also provide the USA with an opportunity to send supplies to the USSR via the Persia, and if they do so, they will really help the Red Army's war effort. Yeah, I think it's okay. 50 points is a lot, especially for the Soviets. But in the long run, I think it's the best thing to do. And that concludes this episode. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you will join me for more action next time. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.